bedridden
Wow.
for 5 days. I did not sleep for 48 hours. And I wanted out. I was done.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! He said to me, I can't adjust your neck. This is, your bones won't move. You're gonna have to learn to deal with the pain. Oh!
Wow.
There's no pain.
Wow.
Here. I don't remember the last time. It's been years. And it's just the beginning. I watched one of the videos from Texas, and you just kind of touched on how God said, hey, you're gonna open a clinic.
Yeah.
So I've been watching you because I've just progressively gotten worse. And you did a video with Dr. Tubio.
Yeah.
Dr. Tubio. You adjusted him and he adjusted you. And at the end of it, you said, dude, you rocked my world. I mean, you were like out of it.
Yeah.
And then you're right, now I got to talk into the camera. Your message to everybody was, I know y'all want to wait for me. It's a long wait, which is great if you want to, but I need you to know, you've seen. He will adjust you just like I did. And that it was prayerful. And we have 3 daughters. They all need this. And so I was like, okay, we're going to go together. It's going to be Girls Trip. And your book till March, April. And I saw that video. And literally, God said, do you trust me? I said, of course. He said, I trust Alex Tubio. And he chose them with me. So you could trust them all. And don't wait. So I'm like, all right, because we're from Salt Lake. And I was like, Dr. Jimenez, and here's his openings in October. And we're coming. And I have been bedridden for 5 days. I did not sleep for 48 hours. And I wanted out. I was done.
Oh my gosh.
So I told God, I said, I can't anymore. I just had this peaceful feeling. That was Monday and Tuesday morning. Just check the schedule. Like now, I checked the schedule for 2 months. I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
And we're going to Dr. Jimenez in October. And it was just check. And you had 2 cancellations today.
Wow.
So I went and told him, and he's like, all right, did you book it? And I'm like, no, I don't know what to do. He's like, what? Book it. And I was like, it's too much, it's too soon. And
Yeah.
I got back on, and the morning one was gone. And God was literally like, really? It's not gonna last forever. So we booked this one, and we moved everything, and it was pure hell getting here. You would die if you knew everything. Fraud on our credit card. Had to switch flights at the last minute. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter, because here I am. And there is a purpose in this. And I'm just so grateful for all of you, and thank you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And thank you for sharing that. I honestly believe that the closer you're supposed to get to something, the more resistance happens. Right?
Oh, yes.
So there's always a lot of resistance, and there's always a lot of this, it's like, oh, now she's supposed to get to where she's supposed to, but let's just up the winds a little bit more. So whether it's testing or whether it's the other things, right?
Yeah, and fear.
But the fact that you're here.
I'm terrified of you, dude, but it's okay.
I'm not that terrified looking. Ken is. I really appreciate you sharing that. One of the things that for me, that I felt God was saying is like, I want you to be more open with your faith and who you are and what you're about. And I think it's allowed people to just chime into something that they probably didn't realize and know. And, we've heard it before, and, it gets fear, right? You're kind of scared. You're like, I don't know, like, it's kind of weird. People think I'm weird. I'm like, then at some point, you just don't care because of how. And I get still people are like, why do you talk about God? Why do you talk about this? And I had somebody like call in and they were like, if he's going to pray over me, I don't want it. And I'm like, well, then don't have to come. And that's fine, right? And I don't pray over everybody. It's just like I only felt like when I feel led to do it, then I'll do it. But one of the things it's just like, you know, when you've seen, and for people, like if they're watching, and for the people that like, oh, God's not real, and something, whenever he's been so good to you in your life and you've seen yourself just get out of so many different hells in your life, you're like, nobody can tell me different. I don't care what facts you put in front of me. I have no care in the world. Right? Because what I know is true, and what I know and what I've personally experienced is something that nobody else can take away from me. So the fact that you're here for a purpose. I think this last slot is always, it's always dedicated for some of the worst people that we have. And I don't know how it happens, and I know Ken can attest to this, but it's always that last slot where there's nobody after you. The only person that needs to see me is my wife and my kid, and they understand that I'm going to be here, like I'm tied to here. But at the same time, like I think some great things are going to happen today, right? I think this is the start of a different journey for you, and I think we're going to do something great today. All right. I even felt like when I was in the other room, I was just like, I don't know what this feeling is, and like I don't always get that. Sometimes I do, but sometimes it's just like this power, this energy is going to happen.
It is a power. Yeah. So I never type in, you know, I want to see this for the Aligned Clinic. I've just 6 months. I'm like, whatever you want me to see, put it there. And so just recently there was that wonderful woman who came in. She's supposed to have back surgery, and
she canceled that appointment. I know you're talking about.
It was this beautiful moment where you both acknowledged God, and it was, you hadn't been as vocal prior, and you told the whole story about 2018, got $2,000 in my account. God said, you're opening 2 clinics, and now he's giving you said he's given me these social media platforms. And that is what is so powerful, is that you acknowledge your gift through him, and that he just pours out of you.
It took a while. It wasn't until this year, honestly. It wasn't until this year.
Your persona was different from Texas to California until just recently. Your whole, everything has changed about you. The way you stand in between, literally in between adjustments, the way you stand is different. The way you treat a patient is different. If you go back and look at something like 18 months ago, a year ago, versus the last 4 or 5 months, it's just powerful. It's just, it's what you said. You feel it.
I appreciate that a lot, to be honest with you. This year has been a year of growth for me. I felt God has told me to do certain things starting this year. And as crazy as it sounds, I just had a kid, you know, I have my second business, and it finally feels like it's slowed down in a way in my mind, where I'm not just so crazy about everything.
The noise
is that. Right. And so we have the right people where we're supposed to be, and we're going to a new chapter here at some point. So it's great. Yeah.
You said something about pregnancy and going to the Bay Area to run, and that's part of a trauma I'm holding. Which I really hope it doesn't release.
Sometimes you need to, honestly. Sometimes the biggest things that you need in order to heal is to release whatever's been holding you back.
Yeah.
Right?
I won't hold it in, but...
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I am happy for you. Utah, huh?
Yes.
Utah is one of the most beautiful places I've ever visited. I love nature. I crave it. I love the beach too. So if there could be a Utah nature along with the beach, that'd be phenomenal. But that sounds like impossible here. All right, so tell me what's going on with you, and what's happening and what you're feeling today.
I actually didn't even really remember it until I was filling out the form, but I think this whole thing started about 30 years ago when I was in a car accident. And I was at a complete standstill. I was looking to the right to merge onto a busy road, and I was rear-ended. And so, I mean, quite severe. Felt a crack, but thought I would have worse whiplash. I didn't really. And then it was 10 days later, I just stretched in the morning, and it just went pop, 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 pop. And I could not move my neck within about 15 minutes. I couldn't move it. So I had 3 herniated discs. I was hospitalized. I was in traction for just under a week, and then a neck brace for 6 months. And then I just felt like it was kind of better. It, you know, got better, but I had these headaches, and, you know, and they just continued to worsen. And then I was bit by a black widow spider.
Yeah.
And didn't get the anti-venom in time. And so it has affected my nervous system. And so when that gets off, and I have, it causes muscle spasms, severe ones, and I know that kind of pulls my neck out. And I found one chiropractor who was absolutely wonderful, and I went to him for about 7 years till he retired, and he told me that I have these two bones that catch, and that's what causes the severe migraines that are incapacitating, and was always able to, well, he retired at 80.
Wow.
He worked till he was 80.
Sounds like something I'd want to do.
Right? Yeah. He found such joy
Yeah.
in helping people.
Yeah.
So he was just fantastic. Well, he retired and has since passed, and I found another chiropractor, great, people said great things, and I went in, and he tried to adjust my neck, and I went home in excruciating pain. I went back a week later. He told me to do massaging and stuff so he would be able to adjust it. Went back a week later, and he still couldn't get my neck in. It was worse, and he said to me, I can't adjust your neck. This is, your bones won't move. You're gonna have to learn to deal with the pain. So here we are, many years later, and have a wonderful doctor, general practitioner, who has been very helpful through everything, working with the nervous system damage and the migraines. And so there are medications that can help to an extent. Usually on average I have to go in for shots for when the migraines get that severe. There becomes a point where medication doesn't help.
Sure. Wow.
So that's why I was just like, yeah, I'd reached my end.
One, I hate that he said that to you. I hate the fact that he said that I can't move your neck and you're gonna have to live like that forever. Because when you're saying something like that, then you're assuming that you're the best chiropractor out there, and that's that's never a thing, right?
And it takes hope away.
And it takes hope away.
Yeah.
Right. And I'll never say that to somebody. Sometimes it's all about timing. Sometimes there's a specific day for whatever reason, and that person can get adjusted, right? Just because somebody can't adjust your neck doesn't mean that it's hopeless. So that's first.
There's always hope.
There's always hope. There's always hope, right?
Yeah.
If you believe in miracles, there's always hope for everything.
Amen.
Second, I do need to know the timeline. So when you're a chiropractor who was 80 years old, how long? When did he retire? Do you remember how many years ago? Maybe 10 years ago, honey. Maybe 15. Okay.
Yeah, 15 years ago. That's right. About 15 years ago.
And then after the 15 years, after he retired, when did you see the new guy?
About a year later.
About a year later.
When I was in horrific pain. Yeah.
So you were in like a 10 out of 10 pain, and he tried to adjust you in 10 out of 10 pain?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that I could say about that as well too. And then after that, you didn't see anybody else after that?
No.
See, that's why I hate it.
Too much pain.
I hate that so much because of what he said, that simple sentence, you didn't try and seek out any other help afterwards besides that. That is...
Well, and because I had such a great chiropractor for so long and had such great results. And yeah, so then to have that, he was this up and coming, and he's probably in his early 40s. I mean, not super young.
Okay.
Had been doing it for a while, but just like you said.
But here, even though somebody's been doing it a while, sometimes they do it the same way that they learned out of school. And when you do it the same way you learned out of school, and people will be like, I never learned that in school, and I never did this in school. It's like, well, if you only took the skills that you learned in school, you're never going to be very good.
Yeah.
Right? You're always going to be kind of average.
No evolving.
There's no evolving. So you have to evolve. You have to. There's a lot of stuff that is going on with your neck. So today I do have to ask, scale from 0 to 10, how bad, do you have a headache or migraine first?
I have a headache today, but no migraine, thankfully.
Good. Neck pain today, scale from 0 to 10.
6.5.
That's a lot. Mid-back pain today?
About a 5, but yes.
5. And then lower back pain.
My mid-back pain is worse than my lower.
Did you have a big fall also in your lower back at all? Did you land on your butt at all?
I didn't even remember that. I did about 7 years ago, and they said I had severely bruised my tailbone. I did not even remember that.
I think a part of that it also probably shifted a couple of bones forward or backwards, one of them, because you look like you have a retrolisthesis, right where that arrow was. I think he may have shown you that, where it's like shifted backwards, so like it shears. So you can see like this is where the back of that bone is, and then right in here it goes backwards, and it causes that. So the thing is, your body is wanting to keep that stable and steady. So we always are a little careful with down here.
Is that why this hurts?
Absolutely.
Wow.
It's because your body, like the only thing that's supporting that is not the muscles anymore. It's not the bone anymore. It's the muscles that are just like always tense.
Yeah.
Down there. And the jaw gets kind of rough too. Okay.
Well, that started from the nervous system issues from the venom, and they will clench. I never get cavities, but my teeth break from clenching. And so we saw a doctor last December who wants to replace my jaw with titanium. And I have had severe pain. I got to the point I couldn't open my jaw, and then I had a huge sneeze. It popped it back out. I've been able to move it, and I do not feel right about a titanium jaw. I don't feel right about it.
A titanium jaw. Who are you, Iron Man? Right?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean, we want to keep your body the way that God made it and created it as much as we can, right? Yes. That is the thing. I tell people, everything in your body has a purpose. It has a reason. Medical practice before would just take your tonsils out because they're like, oh, you don't need those things. And then later on they figured out, okay, there's something there. Or some people would say, oh, the appendix doesn't do anything, and then they figure out the appendix says something. Like, why would it be in there? It doesn't make sense. Right? I guess you know more about how to do that stuff, whatever. I guess not. This has been impacting you a lot, and we've already talked a little bit about it. What do you feel like has been the roughest part of all of this?
You know, prior, I would have said, even a couple of months ago, I would have said the hardest part has been just the severe pain and being incapacitated, which leads to the most important, which is missing time with family.
Yeah.
You have a lot of grandkids, and they're active, and we've always been active with them, and it has caused some pretty deep depression.
Wow.
And the lack of sleep. I know things will get better when I can sleep. If I'm lucky, I get 3 hours.
Wow.
And last week I'd gone 48, and that's when my mind was like
nuts.
Not in a good place.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Today we're a little better, right?
Yes.
And then I think tonight we're going to be a little better. I think you're going to be a little sore today. Probably a lot of it is sore today.
That's okay.
I am just forewarning you in the future, so that way you're not like, they hurt me or anything, because a lot of times because of this, it's going to be kind of
familiar
sore.
with it. Yeah.
Let's do it. All right?
Yes.
Let's do it to it. Let me have everything I need. Okay. Let's have you look all the way to the right. Okay. Heart's right there. So the nose is about like 50 degrees. Where do you feel that tightness here?
Oh, here.
On that top left?
Yes.
Okay. Go to the left. Where do you feel that?
Same, but here.
On that right side.
Yeah.
It looks like you actually turn better this way.
I do.
Yeah. Look straight. And then let's have you stand. Look all the way up for me. It's a little hitchy, yeah? Painful?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look all the way down. Very hitchy. Now, when you do that, why do you hitch? Does it just hurt?
What do you mean hitch?
Because you go.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. I guess I'm trying to push a little further.
Okay.
Push through.
Gotcha. Is it painful doing
Until
that?
I can't, yeah.
Okay. Stand up now for me as well, too. Move forward. Try and touch your toes for me also. Painful at all when you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? In
Here.
that lower back? All the way across? Is
And,
it more?
and here.
And top. Okay. Let's have you walk. I want to see how your gait is. So the right leg doesn't really move. It's like stuck in that position. Okay.
Really?
Okay, go face down now for me as well too. From here, keep that left leg straight and lift it up as high as you can go for me. Alright. Is that painful there?
Yeah, right here.
And then go back down and then do the right side. Is that painful there?
Yes.
Okay. Where at?
Here.
Okay. So same side leg that gets lifted, huh?
And in the back.
Gotcha. See, this left side can go down a little bit more. The right side is like, nope. Gets stuck right there. So this part here is like a lot of shortness that's happening on this left side. So we're pushing into this hip. It's a lot of tension right there. Good. Good. Any pain?
No.
Good. Left leg all the way up. Nice. And the right side. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
That's a lot better, huh?
Yes.
That was a pretty remarkable change, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Higher?
Much higher.
Wow.
Russell, would you agree?
I totally agree.
Yeah. A little bit open here. We're just gonna take this. Let's see. Here. Good. Easier. Wow. And then we're gonna turn this out. Beautiful. That feels nice. In through there. Good.
It's crazy.
Let's have you go on your back now. You know what's so funny is that you said in the past 5 months that you've noticed a difference in the way that I maneuver and just being around and
Yes.
everything. I was actually asking my wife, I was like, I wonder if people realize or if there's like a noticeable difference.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, right here. Easier on the back of this head. I'm gonna put my hand right on this occiput, right there. Good. A little easier. Take a deep breath in again. That was a nice breath.
I'm obedient.
Good, easier. In through your nose, out through your nose. Just a little bit.
Oh.
Take your time.
Holy Hannah.
Who's Hannah?
My niece, but I've never called her holy before.
How'd that feel?
Wow. It didn't tickle. But, I mean, I felt it clear down my mid-back and a little bit
Good.
by my tailbone. Yeah, I feel like my neck went to the ball game without me. It was just like, yeah, I didn't know I could do that. Yeah.
See? Right?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah,
a doctor ever
crazy.
tells you that there's no hope and that you're just gonna have to live with it, it's not your problem, it's their problem, right?
That's right.
It's their lack of faith and their lack of unbelief that causes them to say that, and it's their assumption that they're the only person and they're the best person for the job. How you feeling? Shaking a little bit?
I'm in a little bit of shock, but
Okay.
that's good.
Good.
I think. I don't know why I'm shaking, but yeah.
So you're shaking because when we opened, you felt this whole thing.
Yeah.
Your sympathetic system is from here to here, all right? And when it's compressed and it's collapsed and you're telling me like this part right in through here has been
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst part for you,
Yeah.
that means that your sympathetic system has been running so much. Your parasympathetic's never able to change. That's why you only get 3 hours of sleep, is because your body can't switch over to the right positions. You can't, not positions, but to the right system. When you can't switch over, you can't relax. And when you can't relax, you can't sleep. I just talked to a guy who's always tense all the time. When it's sympathetic, I was like, you got to relax at the end of the day. You got to take all the phones off. You got to put the TVs out, because you're not allowing your body to change over and you're just sleeping in the sympathetic system. It's terrible for you.
Yeah.
But now it's open. We're going to change pace a little bit. So first thing we're going to do is open this first nut here. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Good. And now when I press, you see I can just kind of press through it. It's a lot better.
Wow.
Talus. Good. So you can see this arch. It's a lot higher, especially on this side. So we can see that this part, this navicular, doesn't want to come down into it. So we're going to distract it a little bit. Not like trying to distract you, but trying to open it. And then we're going to pull.
Oh.
Whoa. Wow.
What?
Yeah. You okay?
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Why is that making you emotional? The foot one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe because of a mother stance and I think I always kind of feel like I'm at a constant vigilance for your children, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, because it just doesn't go away, the mother's
Sure. Never.
intuition. And then you just, you know, our girls are old enough and have their own children that I see it through them, which is so beautiful. But I think I have just had all this emotional weight.
You've been carrying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when you talk about a depression and you talk about everything that you're going through, I mean, even the foot adjustments and the pulls, like I thought you were gonna let the woodwork out, or the waterfalls out after the next thing. It was the foot thing.
Isn't that crazy? Well, I did shove the next thing. And then it was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, because this is a safe place. You always say that.
Yeah.
And I feel safe. So I just want to let it be.
And your testimony for what you do today is going to impact somebody else, right? Yeah. That's why we put the videos up. That's exactly why we put the videos up.
I know, listen, friends, because we're all friends. This is not just physical. It's all of it.
It's all of it.
And we all need all of it.
Your physical nature is not just physical, right? It's mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual.
Yeah.
Even sometimes social too. But it's a combination, and I hate that we've regulated a person's body to just it being physical when it's not.
You know, you said something that I had watched, and you said our society has gotten to the point where we just go until we can't handle the pain anymore, and then we go see what we can fix, and then we just go again instead of, you know, taking care of ourselves so we can take care of others, so we can contribute to society. And
one of the things that I say is, when did our standard of health become so low? When did we value ourselves so low that we just kept pushing through?
Yeah.
When did we start treating our Ferraris of a body as a Honda Civic? No, sorry if you guys have
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah. Sorry if you guys have Honda Civics.
Oh.
You do.
Ken, he's so mean to you.
Tough love.
Yeah, tough love.
He'll get a new car soon.
Okay.
Can we sit up? 1, 2, 3 up. Let's reset. Let's have you turn. Let's look at Ken. So what I'm feeling a lot in through here, this is a big rib thing. And if you look at yours on this right side comparatively, see how much higher this is? It almost looks like your body's gone to the left.
Oh, yeah.
And then it went to the right. So this is your neck here, but went to the left and then went to that right side. It's like a seesaw, swing saw. Swing saw. Don't hate me on this, right?
Yeah,
You just gave me a towel.
I'm scared. It's
But
all right.
this one is a little bit tougher because of everything. But who knows? You might like it. I don't know. Some people like it. Yeah. So rib needs to come down. There we go. You're so good. You're a trooper. Have you ever had a Honda Civic before?
No.
I have.
But Ken, I would ride in yours.
It's always clean.
Aw,
Maybe.
See?
Is it clean?
Yeah.
Always clean. There you go. Yeah, look to the right again.
Oh.
There we go.
What?
Yeah.
That's a little spooky. Can I turn this up?
Yeah, you can turn.
You know what? You see it happen, and you're just like, it can't be that much. Look. But you know what the big thing is? There's no pain.
Wow.
I have no pain when I do that.
Is that real?
I mean, it's kind of aches, but no pain.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Let's have you lay on your side. Yeah, you gotta face towards Ken. This way. Just finding how much we need to sink. Nice and loose. Good. Oh. Wow. Wow. And to you, it might have felt like pretty heavy, but I barely even pulled down.
The whole thing, it shifted and just opened. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say.
Tell me what you're noticing.
There's no pain.
Wow.
I don't remember the last time. It's been years.
All you have to do is be afraid you're gonna fall off.
I mean, don't worry. We don't let anybody fall on Fridays, I promise.
No, I like it. It's Thursday though. Thanks a lot.
So maybe take your chances.
That is crazy. It even stopped my shaking, like completely.
So we talked about sacral pump, right?
Yeah.
It was getting stuck right here. Just wasn't allowing it to flow. And this energy, right? Potential energy as well too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I look at things as like how much energy and how much, and I think it's like different senses, intuition that you can kind of feel. But that was so simple and so easy with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always hope.
Always hope.
Yeah.
Right? Always hope. So the one thing about your back is that you see this curve that goes like this.
Yes.
It is turning this way. So the last thing that we always want to do is turn it more the opposite way. That's why you're on your right side up.
Okay.
So we undo it this way and open up those facets. If we go the other way, you go, and then it hurts it even more so. Right? So you probably have had some of those adjustments, you're like, that didn't feel right. Because you're already twisting into a twisted system. Doesn't make sense. Now we're gonna let your body come in. Keep your head tucked first. Good. And let your spine and shoulders relax. This. A lot more water. Relax your shoulders and your head down. We'll go that way instead. Easier on the head. Good. There's that. Oh! Wow. Yeah.
It's just like I feel straighter.
Yeah.
But I didn't even realize I was crooked. I guess maybe you compensate for so long.
Yeah, you definitely fall into a compensation pattern and you just don't even realize that you're like that.
But I feel
Aligned.
I feel aligned. My shoulder blades are both laying at the same time. And I don't know if I've never consciously been aware that was possible. They're like
They're
at the same
now.
time, and I'm breathing easier, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're human again.
Who knew I was part of that race?
Good?
Yeah.
Let's have you sit up again. 1, 2, 3, up. Wow, look at that sit up.
Wow.
Would that have been, that probably would have been tough, huh?
Gosh. Always. And not ever this way. Side, let's go sideways so it doesn't hurt getting up.
Craziness. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Turn your head this way. Relax that muscle right there. That's it. Good. Drop the head down more. Not that way. No. I'm gonna guide you.
Okay.
Drop down like that. Okay. So when I tell you to drop, that's the way you're going. Relax that muscle first. I need to connect in with this, yeah. Good. Drop it a little bit easier. There it is. Do you hate me? Do you hate me?
No, but I love you.
We love you too.
It just went. Well, this was like an explosion
Yeah.
that was, again, didn't tickle. It's just like this release that actually felt a little fluidy.
Yeah.
Like not natural, just my neck became fluid and then it just went and my whole headache just left.
Wow.
Just gone. I don't even have anywhere to push to relieve the pain, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
That's okay. You don't have to. I want you to sit in the moment, sit in this, let your body just kind of take through, because that was a lot and I could feel it. Absolutely could feel it. I think you've been through so much depression, being with your kids, trying to do the right things. And that wave is just like finally moving. The energy, the blood, everything. And I'm so glad you're letting it out.
Yeah, there's been so much, I don't know, like emotional. When your kids aren't okay,
Yeah.
the mom
You can tell.
can't, you have to be okay.
Yeah.
And then when they are okay, it's like, well, are they really? Let's just wait and see. And there's been such, you know, I've had a couple of insanely dramatic things the last few years, and I just haven't been able to get to it. And so I think it's been stuck in many areas.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, this is very different.
Yeah.
It's in a, yeah,
And what do you mean by that?
it's sore, but not painful.
Good.
And it's like the more these waves come, the more it's either emotional or it's physical or it's, you know, mental. I feel a mental relief, which is crazy and beautiful. It's crazy and beautiful. So, yeah.
How we doing?
Yeah, I hate crying.
Hey,
So
that's okay. Your kids make it just authentic and raw. And that's what people need to see, because they need to realize, like, it's not hopeless anymore.
because hey, you moved.
We moved.
You moved my neck.
It moved.
Yeah.
And this is 15 years later.
It has been 15
It's
years.
15 years later, right?
And I feel like the more that hasn't moved, when I get to the point that I can control that migraine or, you know, push through it, then
that compensating just causes something else and something else. And
Yeah. This was like the primary area.
oh,
right through there.
Everything. This affects everything, because I will move no matter what I have to relieve that pain.
Yeah. I'm not going to pull very, very hard, but I just want to do a clean sweep on you.
Okay.
One way. On your back.
Fiji.
It's the packaging, it got me.
It's our middle daughter.
Ah, that's a name? That's so cool.
Her name is Michelle, and I think that she is what I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
She had 2 beautiful children, a boy and a girl. And about 9 years later, their oldest, he said, yeah, Mom and Dad, I just feel like there's another little spirit for our family. So maybe you should ask God.
Yeah.
And she got pregnant again and ended up having placenta previa.
Wow.
And had started hemorrhaging at 16 weeks. And the doctors were like, yeah, this is...
Right.
She's like, well, I'm having a baby.
Mm.
And then it turned into placenta accreta,
Oh, man.
which is incredibly rare.
Yeah.
And the longer the pregnancy, the more the baby grows. Her life expectancy decreased.
Mm.
There was never an option that the baby's not coming.
Mm-hmm.
And she was in the hospital for almost 3 months, and the doctor was like, you're not gonna make it.
Mm.
If you keep letting this baby grow, we need to take the baby at this time. And she said, no, I'm going to this date. And you have to trust the mother.
Mm-hmm.
They know, and we all know our own bodies. She did not have a good chance of surviving.
Mm.
She's okay, the baby's okay. But I don't think I ever processed it.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
And you bring in a Fiji bottle of water. And it
Yeah.
was just like, because that's what happened here when the neck released. It was just this flood of all those trapped emotions.
Yeah.
And pain. Pain. And then it's all subsided, and it's just crazy that emotionally and mentally it is also being released.
I can't imagine that as a parent. When my son was born, there was, she'd been in labor for about 36 hours, and it was a long time. And there was like a whole team, it was just like so many people. It's scary. But he's gonna come out. We're not doing the C-section. He's coming out. And I remember just holding my wife's hand. We're just praying. He came out. All of a sudden, he came out because they're like, if he doesn't come out, we're going to do C-section. And he came out. He was ugly. Because he got vacuumed down, and it was like his head was this.
A cone head that long in the canal.
And he is so good. There's no defects, and he is just
And isn't
amazing.
it insane?
And it's insane. It is such like
Yeah.
it just transported me back to there, and how like
Yes.
it's just, and I can't imagine. And their mother was in the delivery room with us, and I'm just like thinking about her, and she was scared, and I'm just like, it's gonna happen.
See, you knew it.
I knew it.
And your
like,
wife knew it.
Yeah.
And that is what, it doesn't matter what a doctor says. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all. And I always
Yeah.
tell her, I was like, I really don't care. And I've been around this long enough, and I've seen things, like my whole family is doctors. Like, I don't care what the doctor says. If something's telling you to do something, or something's telling you that you need to do something, whatever it might be, I don't care if it's a medication or a vaccine or whatever it might be. Like, if you feel different about it, we're going with your gut, no matter what.
Yes.
I don't care what I know. I don't care what they know. That's like, there is this divine message that you get from God into this mother, into that child, that I'll never have, that you can only have, and we're always going to listen to that, no matter what. Oh, I wasn't expecting to cry too. You got me.
Beautiful. I'm sorry. You know what? You made me cry.
Yeah. I want you to keep your lips and teeth together. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. And out. Good. Right in through here. Deep breath in. One more. Push that yes out. Let me see. Good. There it goes.
I did not think there was anything left. Crazy.
And then sit up for me too.
You know, I always watch all three of you do it. The minute you do an adjustment, I believe you feel it before the adjustment, and you instantly give space, because the body release is more than just physical. But I have also watched you when a body or a person can't, you finish it when you've had permission. And I could not get it out. You just took it all.
I love it.
Yep. Me too.
Let's have you turn and face that way. Hey, we can hug.
Yeah, I will hug you after.
Let's not. I don't want to leave that hug undone. Yes.
Thank you.
Let's do this now. Look straight. Let's have you turn your head to the right.
Oh my gosh, it's just crazy.
Look to the left. Yeah. Wow.
Well, hello.
Hi. Let's have you go all the way. Look all the way up to the ceiling. Yeah, you didn't even know that you were gonna do that.
I
didn't.
didn't.
And then look all the way down. Yeah. Back up.
I don't know why I'm freaked out a little. I mean,
It's okay. Hey, you came here. You knew something was gonna happen.
Absolutely.
Let's have you stand up.
Absolutely, there is.
Try and touch your toes as well too. Yeah. Pain?
No.
No. Let's
Tightness
walk.
there, but that's muscle.
And then
Oh
go
wow,
all
this
the-
feels a little.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey John, come out. Is he still here? I don't know. Maybe.
A little wobbly, but there's no hitch in my giddy up
Yeah.
anymore.
How do we feel?
Completed,
Good.
aligned,
Yeah.
and wonderful.
No pun intended, but pun intended.
Yeah, it isn't just physically aligned, it's all of it.
Yeah.
And it's just the beginning.
Absolutely just the beginning.
Yeah.
You guys were awesome. Thank you for bringing her.
Thank you.
Thank you for encouraging her. Right.
I was done. I could not have made it to October for Dr. Jimenez, even though trust him completely. So this was this gift. And I actually said a prayer for the people that canceled, because they did it for me.
It
Although
was
they
crazy because
rescheduled.
3 of those people just canceled. It never happens like that. And then the next day I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, it's all filled. And you were the last person that I saw fill it. Hey,
Thank
I'm so
you.
glad. I feel led to pray over you, so I'd like to do that before we go.
Please. Oh, thank you.
Father God, we ask that you continue to work through Bonnie. There's still something that she is destined for you to do on this earth, and we ask that you just continue to strengthen her, release whatever is left in her body, continue to keep her healthy, continue to keep her family, her children, her grandchildren healthy as well too. God, we ask for provision, for new life, for new rejuvenation. Let her testimony be shown throughout the world, that it just be one of those things that people just listen to you. Just use them in whatever way possible. We love you. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.
I appreciate you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This was so awesome. For you and for me. Hey. Thanks. Absolutely. It was weird. Like, stuff like that is weird. It's still like mind-blowing to me, like, and I just knew it, and that's why I had to like calm myself down a little bit, and I knew it was gonna happen. But I was like so convicted, like I was like, it's gonna happen. Like, I don't care how bad. Like, she's told us how bad everything was. Like, her neck hadn't moved or cracked in 15 years, and some guy said, well, you're just gonna have to live with it and learn how to live with it. And I'm like, dude, who are you to say that? Like, and I was like, you're making the assumption that you're the best chiro in the world and that no one else can adjust you. It's the worst thing anyone can ever say. That was crazy. Made me cry.
Wow.
Yeah, it made me cry because she started talking about her daughter and like how about how it was like a trying time, and just brought me back to like whenever Gabe was born. It was like tough too. And people always like, how do you know that there's a God? Right? Like, every confirmation was here today. Every confirmation. The last appointment, And she was like, I know I'm going to get healed today. God told me I was going to get healed. And anytime that happens, there is like, so you go through this, and it just happens where anytime you're supposed to get to where you're supposed to get, there's just so much resistance before you get there. It always happens. And she had to like change her flights. All this kind of stuff. She had to do other things to finally get here. And she was able to get here, and boom. Proof's in the pudding, baby. All right? Above, down, inside out.